Ah, Christmas. A joyful time of year where families and friends would get together, have themselves a good time, and enjoy each other's company. Yeah, that's basically the most cliche answer to it, but let's be honest, we all know it's mostly about commercialism. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure that there are some people who celebrate it for that warm, fuzzy feeling that Christmas has to offer, and you know what? That's okay. If anything, this holiday is known for promoting good cheer and happiness. But as the years go by, I seem to enjoy Christmas less and less. Not to say that Christmas is a bad holiday, but the holiday has become so commercialized that I see it as, well, just that. One big giant commercial. So instead of doing something Christmas related like every other reviewer is doing, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Review some commercials.
Someone nice as you. VD is for everybody, darling, have no doubt that anyone can get VD. That's what it's all about.
If you're curious or confused...
Oh yeah, I bet you would be confused after watching this. This commercial doesn't even tell you what VD is or whether it's a good or a bad thing. Probably a good thing because the commercial is so upbeat and positive that indicates that it's something good. I mean, just look at how happy these people are. The music, the tone, the way that people are looking into the camera. Is this supposed to be a PSA or an intro to Full House? I especially love the expression on this girl's face at the beginning. That's the face that says, "Get that stupid camera out of my face or I will end you." The commercial may be misleading, but the song is so catchy, it's almost contagious to listen to.
If you need help, see a doctor.
Yeah, Monkey's uncle.
Oh heck yeah, this game is awesome. While I myself never had the chance to play it, this game looks super fun. The main objective is to see how many wacky challenges you can do before the timer runs out. That is the best concept for a board game I have ever heard. It's like Cranium on crack. Seriously, how come this game never caught on? The commercial starts out with a group of kids.
Well, I'll be Monkey's uncle.
One of them sounding like he just swallowed Jim Varney, as they gather around to play a game of Monkey's Uncle, while this catchy song plays in the background.
Spread the stunts out every place, make it tough to win the race, run wild, Monkey's uncle.
While the song is super catchy to listen to, some of the lyrics are sung so fast that I can't even understand what they're saying half the time.
Why the timer run and take the stunt that says be a snake? It's great, Monkey's uncle.
But with all the mispronunciations aside, this commercial did a really good job convincing me to buy the game. It's too bad that I can't find a copy of the game online. Oh well, if a copy does manage to pop up somewhere, I would totally give this game a shot.
From Transagram, where the fun comes from.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you the stupidest thing ever created. Do I really need to comment on this one? Just look at it. The commercial speaks for itself. Who thought this was a good idea to present a toy like this?
It's a swing ring, it's a wing ring.
It looks like someone hot glued party streamers onto one of those propeller beanie hats. Who thought this was gonna sell?
It's a swing ring, a fun thing.
I don't don't care what random imagery you throw at us. Your toy still looks like a neck injury waiting to happen. And look at this kid right here. He's throwing caution to the wind. This is about as dangerous as jumping on a trampoline with moon shoes on. What else can you say but swing wing? It existed.
Get Swing Wing, made by Transagram, where the fun comes from. It's a Swing Wing.
It's a what?
The Flintstones has been brought to you by Winston.
Oh yeah, eat your heart out, Joe Camel. This was back when cartoons can get away with promoting cigarettes. While the idea of the Flintstones smoking made your childhood die a little inside, the glorification of cigarettes were pretty much the norm back then. It wasn't very long until enough people figured out that smoking was bad for you, big shock, and cigarette advertisements on TV were no more. Either that or the Flintstones decided to quit smoking and sell Fruity Pebbles instead. The commercial begins with Wilma and Betty doing yard work. Two women in a working area that isn't the kitchen? Wow, Hanna-Barbera were really progressive during the time.
I hate to see them work so hard. Yeah, me too. Let's go around back where we can't see them.
And I take that back. So while Fred and Barney figure out what to do besides work, Barney suggests that they take a smoking break.
I got a better idea. Let's take
Dang! Look at the size of that carton. It's almost as big as Barney's head.
Filter blend makes the big taste difference, and only Winston has it. Here, ahead of the pure white filter, Winston packs rich tobaccos specially
Okay,
selected.
who talks like this? I know it's a commercial and that they need to get the information out as quickly as possible, but nobody talks like that in a normal conversation. Anyway, Wilma and Betty overheard Barney's self-promoting spiel, and Fred and Barney get their comeuppance.
Yeah, Barney, Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should.
The commercial is a little bit dated, but at least we all know better that smoking is a yabba dabba don't.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Alright, so the next commercial on this list is yet again another cigarette commercial, but this time it centers around Christmas!
Friends, here's a wonderful Christmas gift for anyone who smokes.
Yeah, show your loved ones that you care about them by giving something that will cause throat cancer. Merry Christmas!
Tasting because it says Merry Christmas and Happy Smoking.
And hopefully your chemotherapy bill won't skyrocket to the roof.
All done up for Christmas in a beautiful carton. It'll look so bright and colorful under your Christmas tree.
Okay, the point of having wrapping paper is to hide the present so nobody knows what it is. I'm pretty sure that festive looking box with the Lucky Strikes logo will be a pretty big giveaway.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. That's why you can't go wrong.
Oh well, what else can you say but 'tis the season to be smoking.
Toot toot toot, be happy, go lucky for Christmas gifts this year.
Introducing the Sloppy Joe, a brand new dance.
Really? We're making a dance out of Sloppy Joes? Well, I must admit that Sloppy Joes are an enjoyable comfort food. I don't think that this dance will ever catch on.
From Libby's, the people who make Sloppy Joes.
And the people who said, hey, you thought that the mashed potato was the corniest dance ever constructed? Well, we could be able to create something that's even lamer than that.
Just heat and eat and swing to the beat.
Okay, I can't even eat one of these suckers without spilling it all over my shirt. How do you expect me to dance while eating the frickin' thing?
What do kids think of it?
Man, it's the sloppiest. Man, it's the sloppiest.
Yeah, I think that can be interpreted in one of many ways. And one of them being perverted. What else can I say? It's hokey, cheesy, but innocent all at the same time. Alright, the commercial begins with the Frankenstein monster being created to do his master's bidding. And what twisted, hellish, disastrous purpose does this monster have? The evil task of grocery shopping. Wait, what? Yep, I wish I was making that up. Victor Frankenstein actually created the monster to get him orange soda at the grocery store. This brilliant breakthrough discovery of a man-made human being, and this is all you can think of?
Evening, Igor.
While I do realize that Igor is not the name of the monster, I'm not gonna harp on that too much. However, I can't get behind the fact that he smashed into a glass door and the cashier acts perfectly fine. In fact, he acts like nothing happened. But it doesn't stop there. The monster takes an armload of orange sodas, pour the cashier a glass of it, and then he heads out another door the same way he came in. How is this guy still calm throughout this whole ordeal? A 7-foot monster broke into your store, stole all the orange sodas, and then left behind $1 million worth of property damage. Either this guy is way too passively optimistic, or he's on some serious anti-stress medication. Oh well, it's a very bizarre commercial, but at least it's a harmless one at that.
Shasta, it's the orange soda that can make anybody happy.
Alright, so this commercial starts out with a cat walking into a grocery store.
Excuse me, what's new in cat food?
And it talks. I would question why he's not freaked out by the fact that a talking cat is in his grocery store, but considering what happened the last time, I have a feeling that this store experienced a lot more stranger things. Anyway, she tells the store clerk that she's looking for a better tasting cat food, and like a good store clerk, opens the box and let her sample it. Oh yeah, that's a good way to get yourself fired. Also, how's the cat able to pay for the food anyway? It's not like she was carrying a purse or have pockets to store a wallet in. And of course I would wonder about what his boss's reaction will be after seeing this, but... Again, the 7-foot monster with a thing for orange soda is a lot more surreal than a talking cat. Oh well, maybe I'm overthinking it a little bit, but the commercial does manage to get the job done while being downright adorable.
Well, after all, who knows more about cats than Puss in Boots?
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series of commercial reviews as much as I enjoyed taking a break from movies, because after 2016, we all need a break from something. Anyway guys, I hope you had a great Christmas, and I hope you're having a great New Year as well. Speaking of which, I am off to go celebrate. See you next time. Take care.